Today we're beginning a new series, and this series is Married Couples Lead as a Team. And our title for today is You Have a Common Mission. When I met my wife Renee, it was a situation where I loved so much about her. We fell in love quickly, we got engaged quickly, and then married. And what I loved about her was her joyful way. She loved being with people. She was relaxed with them. She enjoyed meeting new people. She also loved the arts, and she was very interesting. And because of this, we got married. And I didn't have in sight that we actually became a team when we got married. I only realized this afterwards. In the beginning, when we started working with people and we started leading teams and large groups, and in the church we started leading groups, that's where I realized what a good team we were, and this made such a difference. In Mark chapter 10 it says the following: "But God made them male and female from the beginning of creation. This explains why a man leaves his father and mother and is joined to his wife, and the two are united into one, since they are no longer two, but one." So we become one flesh when we get married. But most of us don't see this, and we don't realize that we've actually become a team. And this oneness actually promotes that we can complement each other. I have a few thoughts about this today. Firstly, works have been prepared for both of us. Ephesians 2:10, "For we are God's masterpiece. He has created us anew in Christ Jesus so that we can do the good things He has planned for us long ago." So for both of us, works have been prepared for both of us. And that means that husband and wife, for both of you, works have been prepared. And it's so important that we don't give this up, that we don't think, well, we just have to follow our spouse and forget the rest. No, but that in our hearts we are convinced, I have works that God has prepared for me. The second thought that I have is, when we are married, then these works actually complement for a common goal. And this is very important. When we decided in South Africa to plant a church, in the beginning we weren't in agreement. It was so important for Renee, but for me as well, that we both knew that God wanted us to plant this church, because we both knew that He had planned works for us, but in this wrestling with God, we had to know this was His will for both of us. And so we could then really fulfill the works that He had planned for us in this new church. And the same with us coming to Germany. It's a wonderful thing when we see that with this common goal, that both of us can carry out the works that God has prepared for each one. So important that we listen to His voice. That we also know that in the tough times, because we've heard His voice, that we can hold on to that we know that He has called us. The third thought that I have is the following: when we learn to appreciate the gift of the other or the works of the other, there's a power in that. Not each one of us have works to do, but these giftings will help each other. And this is what we see over and over, that we as a team have far more strength and greater outworkings, because we're united and working together for the common goal. I have giftings in building structures, helping people come into their callings, releasing leaders, visionary. Renee has other giftings. She loves meeting people in the worship area. She has giftings, children's ministry, and she also has discernment and sensitive to people. She has a lot of wisdom that also help me with the tasks that I have. And together we are a team because we actually can access the giftings of each other. And we need to appreciate and treasure the giftings in each other. And so often we focus on the lack and the weakness of the other one. But we need to look at what we each have. We're so much better together than if we were alone. We don't compete with each other, but we're committed to reach the common goal together. So for you today, for this coming week, 2 questions for you. Do you see your marriage as a team created by God and with gifts that complement each other? Do you really see this, that you are a team? And secondly, do you celebrate your partner's gifts and focus your feelings on those strengths of the other? When you do this, then you will truly fulfill the works planned for you.